dream of vision. For vision, more fine lace, you can still bring your stuff. Yeah. This big giant's talking New York with a skyline bleeds. Basketball dreams in the football seas. Got a mic in the hand and a vision that feeds. In the fantasy realms where the ghost dog leads. He's a shadow on the court and a phantom on the field. Timberland stomping, truth never concealed. Got my podcast lit, each story revealed. Talk Ryan legends and hoops that appeal.
Yeah, it's your boy GhostDog, man. Oh man, has it been a while, but I am back at it again. Yes, oh yes. Man, if you haven't checked it out already, make sure you check out That's on Giants with yours truly and Shakes Montana, as well as the one and only LRP. Yes, we got a little bit of a reaction of the Bears' aftermath, as I like to call it, the mauling that took place. However, this right here, this video in particular, we're going to go over the recent news, go over a little bit of the situation with the Brian Daboll firing. Sweet hallelujah, happy days. Maybe finally the clouds will start to part. A little bit of rays of sunshine. However, before we get into all that, every time, all the time, make sure I ask this of you guys. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already, as well as smash the like. Hit the notification bell. You know, I know I've been slacking a little bit with the channel, but here I am again. Now that life has like kind of subsided a little bit, we can get right back to it. So yes, as you already know, Brian Daboll is out the building. Now we got like pictures coming up of him being outside his house in the snow. Oh, how heartbreaking it looks. Nobody cares, okay? Do I want to see somebody lose their job? Absolutely not. Hold on, let me make sure I got the light on in the back. See that? Wham, bam, thank you, man. However, regardless of him losing his job, and I don't want to see that, the man's going to be okay. He is a millionaire. It sucks. Dust yourself off, man, and keep it pushing. That's all I can say. Because it's a whole lot worse for other people's situations right now that, you know, thank God he's not in. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? That being the case, he's up out of here. Mike Kafka's in the building, interim head coach. And as of today, as of this recording, he has named Jameis Winston. Yes, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Jameis Winston as the starting quarterback against the Green Bay Packers on Sunday afternoon. And it's, you know, it's going to be exciting, man. I said it on the That's on Giants stream the other day. You can go check it out at the Aboriginal Sports Network. I'll leave a link in the description as well. Look, I would have more confidence in this team if Jameis Winston played over Russell Wilson. Because, you know, it sucks, but after seeing these past couple games since the beginning, man, I don't even know if I can trust Russell Wilson. I don't know if I can trust Jameis Winston. However, it's going to be a lot more entertaining. He's going to take those deep shots. He's not going to care about throwing the ball. And that's what I want to see. I want to see the potential of this offense sans Brian Daboll. Mike Kafka, you're up. Time to prove your worth. Here's your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Dart will be back. In the meantime, let's see what you got with Jameis Winston. Light this field up, man, regardless of the turnover rate. Let's see what we can do. Let's just, you know, take all the restraints off. Let's take the governor off. Let's take the, you know what I mean, the extra weight. Let's just get it busy. Let's see what's up, man. Regardless if we don't have a Cam Scatterbo or Malik Neighbors, we still got people in the building. Wan'Dale Robinson, Hyatt, Slayton, Theo Johnson, Bellinger, Tyrone Tracy. Let's get Miller up from the practice squad, please. Enough with Devin Singletary, man. I'm just over it, bro. I'm over it. Sorry. You know what I mean? We know Shane Bourne's not the guy either, but, you know, hopefully things can turn around with this defense as well, man. Maybe Mike Kafka being the guy will be the battery we need to get put in their backs. So let's see, man. It's definitely going to be an interesting situation on Sunday afternoon. It absolutely is, man. And I can't wait to see it. Because for the longest time, I've been wanting to see what Kafka has under the hood. I wanted to see his potential. And, you know, shout out to LRP from the other day. He's of the same mind, but he explained it in a different way. He said, I want to see if he got the extra rhyme book, the extra playbook. in his back pocket. And I think he does. I think he had a little something stashed away just in case for this day, man. And that's real. You know, because he's somebody to me who's been kind of been put on the wayside along with the talent on this team. You know what I'm saying? So, something to look forward to. Jameis Winston starting, Mike Kafka, interim head coach. Shane Bowen, you on the clock. And now, there's some other reports out there that Joe Shane, a.k.a. Shang Tsung himself, Mr. Your Soul is Mine. Mr. Chef Shane at one point or another, that I used to call him, right? He might be on the chopping block too. There's no guarantees here at MetLife anymore. None. Nada, Mia, nada. And I, for one, think that we got somebody in the building, in the Brandon Brown, who could absolutely fill those shoes. Who was under the tutelage of a Howie Roseman once upon a time down in Philly. And we see how that's working out. So if we can get some of that in this building, I'm with it. I'm okay with Joe Shane getting the chopping block. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't just a 26 situation. It was the Xavier McKinney fiasco, right? Like, you sided with Brian Daboll on so many things, and somewhere along the line, you just want to ease up out of it now? No, Papa. Not so fast. Not so fast at all. So enough's enough, man. Enough's enough. So yeah, man, enough's enough. Joe Shane, you on notice too, bro. You know what I mean? So again, many things to look forward to. Interim head coach Mike Kafka. Shane Bowen's on the clock too, because he's got to go. And we're going to see what's up, man. 7 games left. Let's just make the most of it as Giants fans. And let's look forward to the future. We're going to have a healthy Scatterbowl next year. God willing. A healthy leak. A much healthier Jackson Dart. Which, thank God we got rid of Brian Daboll, because he was pushing that man into the ground. He was going to have that young man be exactly like DJ, with the wing and the neck and the whole value meal biscuit situation going on with all his body parts paused, because he was putting him in harm's way. And I think that ultimately was the final straw that broke that camel's back. So we're going to have those 3 offensive juggernauts, in my opinion, potential, healthy and ready to go next year. With a new head coach, a new offensive scheme, they're going to be all right, man. We going to be all right as Giants fans, now that Daboll is out the building. So let's just hope and see. Let's wait and see. And let's just hope for the best right now, man. You know, for the future. Finally, for the future. It sucks. You know, before Thanksgiving, here we go again. Scouting out potential draft picks. But it is what it is, man. What are you going to do? So there's that, man. Stay tuned for future content. Stay tuned for That's Sign Giants and the Aboriginal Sports Network and Aboriginal Sports Network Original. We'll be streaming over there. Me and Shakes, LRP will be involved. We'll go over like an in-depth breakdown of the Giants versus Green Bay Packers game, especially with Jameis Winston starting now. So we're gonna see, man. But just stay tuned to that. Make sure again you hit the subscribe and like over here. Leave a comment. Tell me how you feel. And your boy's back at it again, man. So stay tuned and stay ready, because it's gonna be interesting from here on out. With that being the case, man, Big Blue salute. And peace.
From the shadows of MetLife to Mike's last track, GhostDog repping Big Blue, never looking back. Podcast sales, that's deep in the fog. Gridiron echoes follow the phantom dog. Jersey glows under moonless skies. Fades with the beat, but never truly dies. He barks once loud, a New York anthem blast that vanishes like stories to podcast pass.
This is a GhostDog mixtape original.